Welcome back to Roadcraft, the game where I have more skill issues than you do when you talk to a woman. In the last episode, we used this, our Ford F350, which for legal reasons is not a Ford or an F350. Today is the day we finish our map expansion. We've been looking all across this deserted landscape for signs of civilization. Mission number 1 for today is to discover this area right over here, which is like a power plant, gas plant. We've discovered a new area on our map, which is the steel mill. And we've also got to drive over here to the gas power plant. The only road that leads in there is from all the way over here. So I actually need to go all the way back into the town and then take a right at the roundabout. Or because I'm me, I could also do the stupid thing and try to cut the corner. This little maneuver is about to add so many goddamn years to this video, it's not even funny. Wait, was that actually the most worthwhile corner cut of all time? Holy shit, that was so worth it! That was so worth it! All right, chat, make a mental note of that. That was I am in the right place, right? Yes. I've never taken a corner cut in this game and actually have it pay off before. The gas power plant has been discovered as well. We get more XP for that. We get more money. Look at the bank account. The next route I need to plan is this one, the transit point to Panmar, which is Panmar's right here. Well, that's easy enough. Let me just draw a quick little route over here for these boys so then they can get all their goodies delivered. And this is gonna bring us a full send. We could probably make it through there, right? There's a 0% chance this route actually passes. Oh my god, he's already... Wait, can they just go straight through? Dude, turn left. Turn left. No, don't... You moron! I'm gonna consider this not a skill issue because it's not my fault these guys are stupid. Wow, that dude actually almost made it. If this guy hits him hard enough, I think he could make it. No! I've actually just decided, that's not my job.
Looks like we have a problem at the gas power plant.
Of course we do. Now I need to make a route from Anbala to the steel pipes facility. Dude, look at how much this will pay. That's wild. These routes are paying off like so incredibly well. This is actually crack. How much money you can make from just plotting routes for your people to drive along. Don't tell me this door is gonna be an issue. Well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully that gives us 2,000 bucks in a moment. Once we actually start cooking, so I'm gonna need to go explore all the way over there now. Fantastic. I've got a sneaking suspicion once we start moving all of our goodies around properly, I'm gonna need to whip out the most OP vehicle in all of Roadcraft. I know what you might be saying. Nick, why are you driving a tank on wheels? What if I told you this isn't a car? It's actually a garage. I'm gonna take my little tank thing and I'm gonna take it over here because then I can introduce a big brain strategy. Chat, you're gonna need to witness my genius here. What in the steering wheel is that? What the... Nah. People in the last episode were commenting on the video saying that this is straight up one of the most OP vehicles in the entire game. And in the last episode, I completely disregarded it. I'm not gonna make that same mistake twice, sonny boy. Oh my god, dude, it's a bit bumpy through here, huh? What now? Where did you fail? You made it all the way along... You couldn't get in the door, could you? The door is hinged the wrong way. I can guarantee it. Could I use my F350 and go fix the door? Recover! You know how I was saying my little tank thing is actually a garage? I've recovered to my garage, which also happens to be that vehicle. You didn't believe me when I said that was a garage. Well, it is. All right, hold on. Let me just go punch a wall in the door. What? Let me go punch a hole in the wall. And then once we've got the hole in the door, then I can fix the route and actually get the dudes to make their final delivery. How does one even end up in that situation to begin with? Corner cutting. Did you know most pitfalls can be avoided if you just followed the rules? I generally don't, though. This door is hinged the wrong way. So when the AI tried to come in, they smashed into the door and couldn't actually make it in here. It was like it was law. Now we can leave our F-350 here. We can get the route to continue. Dispatch the vehicles. Look, these dudes are gonna drive right on through now. Easy claps. Anyways, now I can go back to my tank. This tank is gonna be very, very useful. This thing is a legit garage. So when I make it over here, I can basically use it as a spawn point to spawn in all of my cars. It basically means this is gonna be so unbelievably fast, it's not even funny. Let's go! My dudes made it to the steel pipes facility. All right, you guys just got to make a couple more back and forth, finish up the route, collect all of the rewards, and I'm gonna be a happy boy. Don't tell me I need to replace all of those. Ah! Sorry. Oh, that's not good. Dude, I'm gonna need a big old crane. I know it might not be the flashiest vehicle of all time, but this is sick. Dude, it's just unstoppable. Okay, there's another piece of pipe that I'm probably gonna need to replace. I've now examined all the piping.
That storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segment.
Yo, look at how much money you get for this. I need to replace 2 pipes. The vehicle that I'm gonna need to use, I need a crane. I don't have a crane. Maybe there's a new vehicle sitting at my garage for me. Wait, is that a crane? That's a crane. I can use that. What if I take one of my big, like, dump truck, put 2 steel pipes in it, and then use my crane to make the delivery? I think that should work, right? I just need to find an area with 2 steel pipes, which for that, I'm probably gonna need to go to the steel pipes factory, or well, the steel mill. I don't know if I actually have any. Oh no, there are no steel pipes in here. If I want steel pipes, I'm gonna need to come to the steel pipes facility. I'm gonna need to bring them steel, which they're gonna need to turn into steel pipes. Chat says there's a truck with a crane on it. There is a truck with a crane on it. However, I don't have it. I'm a bit of a broke boy in the grand scheme. Can't really afford that. We're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna hope for the best, okay? You see all these blue flashy bits? I'm gonna need to push all of these into there to make steel pipes. Now, I think the most efficient way to do it is to go back to the garage and actually spawn in the crane as well, because I'm gonna need it anyway. Now, this is what I'm talking about, chat. When I drop this in here, we should be able to convert this broken steel pipe into like a nice new steel pipe, or it'll at least get used for some of it. You can see down in the bottom left, I need all of this steel. So like, look, if I just attach this and then reel in the crane, then detach, look, that will get converted. So look, I'm just gonna yoink all of these. I'm just yoinking all of it. We just need to have enough metal for 2 steel pipes. There we go. We've already got 1. Nick's found a fishing mini game. Dude, I'm telling you, this works really well. Here, let's get that one over there too. Let's get this big steel coil. Now just reel it on in. And then this is actually quite big, so this might be enough. Let's see, detach. And not enough. All right, let's yoink this. This might put us over the edge. Let's go! 2 steel beams officially ready to go. Can I actually have the game load it for me? Because that'd be nice. I hope it doesn't load it on the ground. All right, fine. I'll go load it myself. I'll go. No, that's fine. I'll do it myself. This is such a successful mission today. Oh, I've bonked the roof of my own car. Now lower the rope down. Shit, I missed. I missed my own truck. No, bring it in. Now put it down. Very good. Reel it in, pop it down. I think that's almost, and detach. And we'll call that good enough. All right, now we can jump back into this thing. We can strap our cargo down. Now we can make our way over to those 2 steel pipe locations. So we've got 1 location all the way over there with our dude. And we've got our other location all the way over there with nothing.
That's not going anywhere.
Thank you. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad if I didn't say that. I think I know where I'm going is the key word in that sentence. Chat, I think that was actually pretty successful getting those steel beams made up, all brand new and everything. There's so much like scrap metal around here. It's kind of insane. Chat says skill issue about to happen. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Chat, I've said it before and I will say it again. I am a god gamer. Remember how I was talking about that garage before, the mobile garage? The mobile garage is actually gonna be incredibly useful for this. I can, oh my God, look at what it does to the ground. Holy, it destroys everything. Okay, so look at this. I'm gonna park here with my steel pipes, dude. I'm gonna go back to where I've got my crane, which is over here. Then I'm gonna recover it like I've crashed back to the mobile garage. I have a big brain. I have a galactic-sized brain. Chat, my genius is on another level. You can congratulate me on being absolute god gamer status. So I'm now gonna connect up to this steel pipe. Here we go. Raise it on up. Buttons are difficult sometimes. I think I gotta pull that old nasty one out first. Let me just drop that right there. Perfect. Lift it on up. And look at this. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, chat. Now, I'm going to jump back in this. We're going to load this cargo down. We're going to need to drive this one over to the other area. But to make it even easier, I might as well use my tank so then I don't need to even drive my crane. Now we can just fast travel our crane. So hold on. Handbrake on. Recall vehicle. We want to recall the crane. Crane has been delivered. Now let's just go grab our truck over here and let's go drive it on over. You know what else is good? AR-12 hoodies, can confirm. I think I spoke about it last week on video, but we got a new supply of skill issue hoodies. If you are so interested, we have black and blue. Should be available in all sizes on the website now, so enjoy, have fun. Oh my God. Casually tries to do merch plug. Also dies. Chat says smoothest Canadian road. Drive this up and in, and we can park right there. Perfect. I'm just gonna rip this out of the wall. Rip it out of the wall. Now we come and get this one. That's very high. Dude, I don't know if I can reach that. I might need to get a bit closer. Up. Yes. No. Yes. Let's go! The power plant is up and running. And boys, now we can do my favorite job of all time. I have one more main objective, and it is my favorite job in all of Roadcraft. We need to supply electricity from that power plant to the surrounding town. Did this dude really just get stuck in the background? Did you really just get stuck? Go straight. Just go straight. No, why are you turning to the right? Just go straight. You can make it. You can make it. Let's go! We need to use the cable layer to redirect energy from the power plant to the power substation. The gas power plant is now up and running, and it's beautiful. And now I've got this. That big thing will lay the cable into the ground. So let's go supply some power, boys. I shall lay the cable from here to... I forgot where I was going. Holy, those look like big power plant things. We gotta go all the way down there-ish. Well, let's keep laying some cable, baby. I think this is genuinely my favorite job in the game. It's just so much fun. Look at the money right now. We've got 70,000 bucks. We're gonna be able to save up our money and buy something really nice and really good. Genuinely could not ask for better right now. We've more than doubled our money in this one day. Oh, we're going to that little building right there. Okay, perfect. I have slightly screwed up the road a bit, but it's okay. I think it's worth it. And then as soon as I cross this little red line, we will officially supply power to the substation. And that might be this map cleared off. We level up to level 4. We get another 5,000 bucks in the bank. And the town now has power again. That is an absolute W. Everything is back open, up and running.
Well, gosh, look at you go.
Let's go.
You just brought a whole region back from the brink. I'll pass on the good news.
Every goal completed. And now we have an important question. Which map do we build next? Incommunicado or Sunken? What do we do next?